you a sports fanatic? Do you love to collect? Remember when we were kids and we'd open up a pack of bubble gum and freak out over the cards? We're bringing that fun back. Welcome to the Mike and Brian Card Show. Sports cards. Collecting. And loving the hobby. Let's get back into having fun. If it's about sports cards, we're talking about it. Here come your hosts, Mike and Brian.
What up, guys? Mike and Brian Show live for you on a wonderful Tuesday night. We have on our shelf tonight, guys, on the Mike and Brian Show, a very limited supply for now, but there is Prism. There is 2020 Prism on the website. There is a total of 2 hangers and 3 blasters right now on the website, up for grabs. MikeandBrianShow.com is the website where you'll find it. I also have some giveaways for the first people, for people to buy spots into Illusions. So here I have some of the best rookie cards, some of the best rookie names out right now. There's 3 different scorecards and a Spectra. So I'll show them off a little bit. These will be given off one by one to people who buy spots in Illusions. And as well, for the first person to buy a spot, they're going to get a free pack of Illusions Cello. So if you buy a spot into the hobby right now, you'll get this free pack of Illusions Cello. And then,
you just popped in here.
and then we'll start rattling off these giveaways for the Illusion spots being bought. So the first card is a Spectra, Justin Herbert, rookie. The second card is a purple, Justin Jefferson, score. The third card is a Joe Burrow, score, rookie. And the fourth card is a Tua Tagovailoa, score, rookie. So those cards are being given out to people who buy spots into the Illusions hobby break. And the first person to buy a spot tonight is going to get the cello pack of Illusions ripped for them. Prism is on the website, guys. There is a total of what you see on the shelf just for tonight. There will be more, but this is what we have for tonight. So if you're trying to rip some Prism, get it going, start looking for them banger hits. We got it. We got some. MikeandBrianShow.com is the website. Everything is tracked on the website, so we will not sell too much of it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that quantity is all right. You can check if it's all right.
Prism hanger quantity is 0.
Oh, well. I don't know why it's a 0. I thought we put 2. And nobody bought anything. I know that the blaster 100% says 3.
Yep. MikeandBrianShow.com is the website. Check her out. Let's get the Prism rolling. Or maybe you want to rip some Illusions Hobby tonight, guys. We'll rip some Illusions Hobby. MikeandBrianShow.com. Oh no, what happened to the freaking lighting? This camera.
What?
Just like got darker. What the heck? You see that? Why did it just like get darker?
Oh.
I'm gonna pull that thing up. I know we're doing midstream, but
There you go. Dude, it looks fine when you had it before. No, that was terrible. No, it looks great. Yeah. So you want? That was fine.
yeah. There we go. That's better. MikeandBrianShow.com is the website. Let's get to ripping some Prism. Some illusions. We still got the illusions, guys. The illusion is still on sale on the website. We're gonna keep the illusions on sale on the site. That's just how we want to roll, and that's what we're going with. MikeandBrianShow.com. I know you guys want to rip the Prism. We're very close on the $100 giveaway as well. Very close on the $50 giveaway. So we could do those giveaways tonight if we get some dipping going in the Prism.
Yep, 2 spots in the $100 giveaway, guys.
Wow, my eyes look eccentric in this fucking camera.
You want me to mute it real fast? Let's get it going.
Alright, Mike says, first person to buy a Prism Blaster is going to get the last 2 spots in the $100 giveaway. So a 2-for-1.
Let's do it, guys.
So first person to buy a blaster for a rip is going to get a 2-for-1 in the $100 giveaway and close it out. Courtesy of Mike. MikeandBrianShow.com is the site. Prism, guys, let's get it ripping. Let's rip some Prism. MikeandBrianShow.com. Let's rip some Prism, guys. Let's do it. MikeandBrianShow.com. MikeandBrianShow.com is the site. Let's rip some Prism, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Who wants to rip some Prism? You know it's on your mind. MikeandBrianShow.com.
What's going on, Chris?
What's up, my brother? Yo, Mahomes is on fire, dude. He's gonna win MVP.
No, like seriously.
You were right, my brother. He ain't slowing down for nothing.
Brian's happy about that with fantasy. Woo.
Dude's not slowing down for nothing. Him and Tyreek Hill are, woo, going off.
We got Prism though, Chris. I don't know if you see that.
Yeah, we got a little bit of Prism. Little bit of Prism. Hope you're doing well tonight, though, Chris. Nice, dude. Good luck. I hope you sell some stuff, dude. Get her. Get it. You know, you can share your video on the Mike and Brian buy, sell, trade if you want, Chris. You're more than welcome to do that, man. That's what the page is for. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are pretty good odds. That's not bad.
Oh, wow.
It's probably either going to be him or Russ, man. I mean, Russ is making a little bit of a pushback. But I don't think Seattle's going to have a good enough record.
Yeah, I know, aren't we?
You talking about the Bills?
I think he is.
Yeah, the Bills are looking better, man. They look better. Their defense is getting better and better every week. Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, Mahomes definitely has the better numbers too. Like he's got all those touchdowns with no interceptions. But yeah, they're gonna look at the record of his team too, and like the Chiefs are just have a better overall record, and they will at the end of the season. The Chiefs still play the Jets once. They're gonna play Miami. Like they're gonna win those games for sure. Do they play Miami this week? I think they do. I know they play Miami soon. Man, I can't wait for them to absolutely torch Tua. I want to see Miami miss the playoffs so bad.
Are you playing Denver?
Oh, okay. You're worried about New Orleans? I know, dude. Saints. Yeah, but the real question is, I mean, you're talking to the biggest Drew Brees fan there ever was. The real question is, are they going to keep in Brees or are they going to ride out Taysom Hill? Like, I honestly don't know, and I don't know which way they look, if they look better one way or not. Because Alvin Kamara has been a non-factor since Taysom Hill has started playing quarterback. Oh, New England's definitely missing the playoffs, dude. No way they're making the playoffs. Fuck that. Hell no. They need a miracle to make the playoffs, man. Yeah, no, I want him to play Breeze. Trust me, man. It's coming from me. Me and Mike had this conversation off air with each other.
1,000 times.
I think they should play Drew Brees, and Drew Brees is the better option. Because Taysom Hill is good as a Swiss Army knife the way he is. Like,
but I've been trying to try about Brian for the last 3 years that the Saints need to move on from Drew Brees.
yes, they have. No, they won 8 in a row. Saints have won 8 in a row. But they have won 3 in a row with Hill, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, he shits on Tebow. Taysom Hill is way better than Tim Tebow ever was. Hell yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Vince Young. That's who he reminds me of.
Oh, I know. No, they just lost. Oh, wait, no, they won this week. Oh, crap. You're right, they did. What are they, 5 and 6?
Yep, 5 and 6. They actually might come back, bro.
What's their schedule look like? I'm about to pull up the Patriots schedule. All right, they got the Chargers, then the Rams, then the Dolphins, then the Bills. They could definitely lose all 4 of those games. And then they got the Jets the last game of the season. So they could go 1-4. They're going to have a tough game against the Chargers. They're going to have a tough game against the Rams for sure. They're obviously going to have a tough game against the Dolphins. And then the Bills, I think the Bills are just going to beat up on them. Honestly. Yeah, they're going to lose at least 2 of those. I would have to say, at least 2 of those. At least 2 of the 5. And 7 wins is not enough. You think the Jets are going to win a game? I'll tell you what, Pittsburgh's not... I don't think Pittsburgh's going undefeated. I seriously think the Bills, like, I know we said it a long time ago when the Steelers were at their hype, but I feel it now even better than ever. I think the Bills can beat them week 12, and I think they will. Like, I seriously think the Bills can beat the Steelers. I hope the Bills are the only team that... I hope they go 15-1 with a loss to the Bills. That'd be fucking awesome. That would feel great. Steelers 15-1, 1 loss to the Bills, week 12. That would be great. That would be a great feeling. Pittsburgh and Chiefs 14-2 or 15-1. Yeah, I know it's good. What's the Chiefs schedule look like? Let's see the Chiefs schedule. I mean, you probably know, but I just want to look for myself. All right, they got the Broncos, the Dolphins, the Saints, the Falcons, and the Chargers. Ooh. You're saying only lose to New Orleans, maybe? Yeah, you're definitely going to beat the Broncos. I hope the hell you beat the Dolphins. The Chiefs-Saints game is probably going to be the best game all season. And then Falcons-Chiefs, Chiefs probably going to win that one. I think maybe the Jets try and hire him, man. I'll be honest. You're talking Eric Bieniemy, your offensive coordinator? You're talking about your offensive coordinator? I think either the Jets are going to have a coaching vacancy. Maybe Detroit might try. I could see maybe Detroit trying. Chicago might have a vacancy. I don't want to say Mike McCarthy's gonna get fired, but it doesn't look good for him right now. It doesn't look good for Doug Peterson right now in Philadelphia. Yeah, exactly. He would love, to be able to start over with a new first-round quarterback. Who wouldn't? I'm sure he would want to be able to get his own guy, He doesn't, that's the big thing when people take over, as GMs. They always, start with, whoever was the guy before, and they almost settle with them. I mean, look at how crazy people thought the Cardinals were when they made that move, drafting Josh Rosen 7th overall, and then the next year, 1st overall, drafting Kyler Murray. That 7th overall pick was pretty much a waste. They could have got someone better for their team. But you know what? Mm-hmm. They did the right thing, and they moved on. And they got the right quarterback. Yeah, I think Bieniemy wouldn't mind coaching Dak Prescott either, though, if McCarthy got fired in Dallas. I think anyone would take that job. Dallas should be freaking good, man. Like, Dallas should be good. Like, they have a good team. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dak Prescott has been out. But they were bad even when Prescott was playing. Ugh. You think Anthony Lynn's going to get fired? I don't know. Maybe.
I think Anthony Lynn might get fired.
That's a good call, Chris. Anthony Lynn might get fired. You know, Justin Herbert's a sexy attraction over there. The young, big arm quarterback who's obviously a stud. He's been killing it this year. Yeah, maybe Man, that'd be some stuff if he got fired. That's a pretty good job to take too, I'd have to say. They should probably be a little bit better than 3-8. You would think. You would think so, but they're not. Yeah, their D is monster. Joey Bosa is like an absolute beast. And Melvin Ingram, yeah, their defense is nice. They should not be 3-8. Wow, really? That's crazy. You had it on eBay? Or did you post it on a Facebook page? Come on, guys. Who wants to rip some Prism? I cannot believe it still hasn't been broke. I thought for sure you guys were going to be monsters going at it. Ah, 4 Facebook pages. Dude, post it on eBay. Guys, you know you want to open the Prism. No, we don't have the cellos yet, Chris. Hopefully in the next couple days. We just have the hangers and the blasters right now. And we only have a few of each. Sounds good, brother. That's what's up.
What is that?
Sell it in his auction. You just gonna go live off your page, Chris, and share it? Is that what you usually do when you do an auction? Hanger is 65, Chris. We just, to be honest, we didn't wanna, be those guys, and like, we seen some people doing like mad crazy prices for this, so we just went off of what StockX told us. So that's how we determined our price for the hangers and blasters. But there's gonna be more. And hopefully mega boxes. Those are the juicies. Them big boy megas. The bangers. Oh, excuse me. No. Sometimes it works better if you just do it on one of those, one of those sports group pages, Chris. I guess it all depends on if you pick the right page, Yeah. I mean, your friends are gonna see it too. Like your stuff is gonna pop up on your friend's timeline. My suggestion would be just do it on the whatever page it was you're selecting, whatever group it is or whatever. Because I'm sure it's got a couple thousand people in it, right? That would be my guess. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Trust me, I have mad friends that don't even probably pay attention to anything I post about this. I know what you mean. MikeandBrianShow.com.
you do?
Click Modern Warfare. MikeandBrianShow.com. I'm hoping at least they win a playoff game. Or two.
Yeah, right?
That's my honest expectations. Win a playoff game or two. If they make the playoffs and especially lose at home, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to say disappointment. They need to win a playoff game for me. And then I'll want another one. Let me guess, for you it's Super Bowl or bust? With the Chiefs? Super Bowl or bust for the Chiefs, I think. I'd have to say. It's probably a lot of the way of how their fans feel. I think if you play the Steelers, yeah, I could see it too. It's gonna be a lot about who they end up getting matched up with in the playoffs too, Chris. We all know that. Like, they're probably gonna end up playing maybe Indianapolis, Las Vegas, or Baltimore in the wild card round. So whoever they end up getting matched up with in the wild card round, that'll matter. And then if they win the first wild card game, who they have to play the next game is gonna matter even more about how far they can go. Yeah, that's what I expected. If you guys don't make it to the Super Bowl, it's bust. I mean, I don't blame you guys for feeling that way. You guys definitely have the best team in football. Oh, I know, but the Titans are going to win their division. So we'd have to maybe play them in the third round in the conference championship. But who knows, man? Who knows? But alright, I know we lost to the Titans this year too, but that was a good game. And the Bills, like the way the Bills prepared for that game was totally whack. Yeah, exactly. And we did shut down Derrick Henry. And for some reason, our defense let Ryan Tannehill throw the ball all over us. Derrick Henry only had, like, I think, 86 rushing yards and no touchdowns against the Bills. It was one of his worst days all season.
It's because all we worried about was the
Yeah, all we were worried about was shutting the run down, and he was hooking up with A.J. Brown and frickin' what's-his-face, Humphreys or whatever, left and right, dude. And Trey White was out for that game, so that was huge for our secondary.
Oh, now you want to say Trey White's important.
For our secondary, yeah.
Brian thinks Matt Milano is more important than Trey White.
I said I think Matt Milano is the same caliber player as
he's
Trey
not even
White.
Close.
He is.
He's
and
not,
once,
bro.
watch when Matt Milano comes back and our defense is top
Let's see what Chris
5.
has to say about it. Ask Chris. I guarantee you Chris says the same thing I did, that Matt Milano is not even close to a caliber of player that Trey White is. Not even close.
Trey White and Matt Milano were out for the Tennessee game.
I know they were both there.
Yeah. And Tremaine Edmonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delshon Phillips was starting that game. I remember. Yeah, so. Yeah, if you shut down Derrick Henry, you're gonna beat him. Like. But that's a lot easier said than done. The dude is the best running back in the league. Like, he is. 100%. He's fast. He's even elusive. And he'll run you the hell over. Like a frickin' freight train. Yeah, Edmonds... he makes his mistakes, though, Chris. Trust me, as Bills fans who watch every play of every game... I like Edmonds. I didn't say I didn't like Edmonds.
You think he's the weakest pointer middle?
Yeah, I think he is the weakest point in the linebacker corps. I think Matt Milano is better than Tremaine Edmonds. I think that's what we were actually talking about.
No, I disagree with you on that. I don't think
Edmonds has crazy physical ability. He's super long and super tall, so he has the potential to be like crazy good. Yeah, exactly. He just needs to get stronger over the years. He will. The kid's only 21, so he's still got time to grow. Well, he might be 22 now. Is this his third year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's 22 then. Hey man, I just wanna see the Bills make some moves and win some crucial games. Oh, you're talking about Henry? Yeah. Yeah, shut him down. And you're on the way to probably giving yourself a better chance of beating the Tennessee Titans. But Henry is a fucking monster. I don't even understand that dude. I don't understand how someone so big moves like that. Like, what is his 40 time? He's fast, man. He's really fast. Like, you don't break 99-yard touchdown runs unless you're fast. Testing for hormones? I'm sure they probably do. I'm sure Derrick Henry's been tested. But I know, dude. The dude's like a bull. I really do wonder. Oh, okay. There goes Chris with the combine stats. 4.5, 4.54. That's pretty freaking fast. Yeah, like I said, you don't break 99-yard touchdowns and 92-yard touchdown runs unless you have a burst of speed and some sort of speed. Like, people in the NFL are fast, and he looks fast. And he's huge. Man, what I wouldn't do for Derrick Henry on my team. Tennessee had to pay him a lot of money. A 5.5? It was a nice flip. He didn't land on his feet though, and I know you guys smacked the Bucks. I mean, I don't know what was up with that little comeback at the end. I can't tell if like the Chiefs just treated like the entire rest of the game like garbage time. The Saints made the Bucks look like the Jags though too, man. Even worse. They only let them score 3 points. So that's what I'm saying about New Orleans, man. New Orleans, Kansas City is gonna be a match up. Week 15. That's gonna be nuts. Yeah, you guys definitely get a lot of W's. You blow out some teams. No, you guys definitely blow out some teams. Pretty good. And I don't know, man. I don't know how to ever count your team out of a game after last year's playoffs. Mahomes pulled like 3 comebacks. And the first one against the Texans was just crazy. I seriously thought they were going to lose to the Texans. And then it was just like, nope. Let's just win this game by 20 points. Somehow. Like, the Bills and the Chiefs would have been such a better game last year. Yeah, he might. He might. You think this is 100% the last year he's your offense? You think he's definitely getting hired as a coach this offseason?
Who?
Eric Bieniemy.
Oh, their offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably going to be a coach this year.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to agree.
You think he's going to be the Texans?
Maybe. Deshaun Watson. What do they have, though? Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt? That's really it. I mean, he doesn't got that much going on there. Don't get me wrong, though. I'd like Deshaun Watson as my quarterback. No, man, I'm serious. Once you said the Chargers, I really kind of thought about that. If Anthony Lynn gets fired, there's probably a really good chance he's the Chargers head coach next. Like a really good chance. Yeah. No, they don't have good draft picks. They don't have any draft picks. Chris, the Texans traded all their draft picks for Laramie Tunsil, and then they what's the other trade they made with Miami? They don't have a first round draft pick this year. The Texans. It's Miami's. Their first round draft pick belongs to Miami. 100% this year. And I think and their second round. It was for the Laramie Tunsil trade. That's part of the reason I think Bill O'Brien got fired. They didn't want to hear his bullcrap about, oh, the trade I made to make time. You mean DeAndre? You mean DeAndre Hopkins? A second round draft pick. Yeah. Joke. A second and like a sixth. I think it was. Literally, like, the Arizona GM, Steve Keim, I don't know how he got the phone call or made the phone call, but he's the luckiest son of a gun ever. Any GM would have made that trade. 100%. A second round draft pick for DeAndre Hopkins. We just traded a first round draft pick and more for Stephon Diggs. And sorry, I love Stephon Diggs. He's raw. But DeAndre Hopkins is better. Like, no doubt about it. DeAndre Hopkins probably the best receiver in the league other than Michael Thomas when he's healthy. I think Michael Thomas is the best receiver in the league, but I don't think we've had that conversation yet because he's been injured all season. Good luck, buddy. Come back. You said Hill? Hill's a different type of receiver, though, man. Like, Hill never will win those jump balls, and you know that. He'll burn someone. He may not have to ever get contested with jump balls because he just beats them with his speed, but he ain't never winning a jump ball.
Tyreek Hill, yeah.
Tyreek Hill.
No.
There's no way. If they had to throw a Hail Mary, he's not coming down with it.
No.
I don't have... At least I wouldn't think he would. Not even him out of all the receivers. There's other receivers on the team. I would think Kelsey maybe would have the best chance for Hail Mary for them.
Yeah.
Kelsey's probably their biggest body at receiver. Hill is a beast, though. He's definitely like top 3. But he's like the new age Antonio Brown, man. Like, he really is. He's like the same kind of player Antonio Brown was in the early 2010s. Like, just a fucking monster in the slot. Beat you on fucking 5-yard slants. And go 65 yards. MikeandBrianShow.com. Why have we not ripped any Prism yet, guys? Come on. What are the guys coming late to the party tonight?
Either coming in late to the party or not coming at all. You gonna mute it for a second?
Let's talk more football. I'm down, man. What do you want to talk about? No bias. I'm honestly going to say the Saints. And I don't mean that with bias.
Yeah, it is. Don't let them tell
I
you
think
it's
New
not
Orleans
biased.
is the best team in the NFC. It's either going to be them or Seattle.
Don't let him tell you it's not biased, Chris. He's the most biased person in Saints. Look at what he's wearing in his head.
It don't matter. They're the best
Don't
team in the
let him
NFC.
Tell him he's not biased. He's the most biased. No, Saints are gonna probably win. Let's be real. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying that you definitely are more.
I don't know, though. They always get upset by the stupidest freaking teams in the playoffs. So, I won't get my hopes up for the Saints on the Saints side. But yeah, they're advertising the Bills game down in the bottom right corner. Chris, you gonna watch the Bills on Monday Night Football this week, baby? San Francisco. Big game. Big game for us. Next 4 out of our 5 games are primetime games. Bang. Who do you think is going to win the NFC? Chris? If you had to pick. If you had to pick the Super Bowl matchup, I know you're going to say Kansas City on AFC side, no matter what. Even if you weren't a KC fan. Through DK? Yeah, DK's a fucking beast, man. The Saints, alright, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah, dude, they look really good. Their defense looks good. Their offense looks good. They're peaking at the right time. I don't know. I just think they have a really good chance this year. Especially if they get the 1 seed. If they seal the 1 seed in the NFC, then yeah, I definitely think it's going to be the Saints.
Oh, we know what DK is.
Oh, DraftKings. I honestly thought he meant DK Metcalf. in that conversation. Oh, word, really? That's cool. I didn't know that, Chris. But we love playing DraftKings too. Me and Mike do DraftKings lineups all the time. What do you usually do in DraftKings, like when you do the football? Do you do like the tier or like the classic, or do you do the captain showdowns? I like to do the captain showdowns a lot. Those are my favorite games contests to get into. Where you pick one player that has 1.5 points, and then the rest of the players are just the lineup underneath the salary. I like that. That's my favorite style of contest on DraftKings.
Wait, you said I don't know if he was asking. I just remember cells. We do have cells of illusion. If you wanted to rip one of those, I know.
Oh yeah. Well, Chris, back to your question about cellos. We have cellos of illusions for only $15 if you wanted to rip illusions cellos. But that's up to you, brother. That it's not Prism though. It's illusions. Illusions football. We do have cellos of that. Mike just reminded me of that. I don't know why I forgot, but. Alright, single entries, showdowns, and multipliers. I like it. Yeah, when I do the captain showdowns, I like to pick the contest where you can only enter one lineup. I don't like doing those ones where guys can put in like as many lineups as they want.
I showed you that. The single entry.
Wow, nice, dude. That's what's up. That's how you do it. You got a sports book in Kansas City, Chris? Like, do you have a place where you can play sports bets? Or do you have to do that online, like through a website? What are the gambling laws like in Kansas City?
Holy.
Nice. Yeah, I know what kind of contest you're talking about. The big ones where it's only like 25 people or like 30 people in there.
Yeah, but he always does the $20 million one, the one that my dad has a free ticket for.
Oh, your dad has a free ticket for that?
No sports betting.
Oh, man, that sucks. Is it because your wife works for the Chiefs? Or is it just because there's not a casino? Or is it because your immediate family is affiliated with a sports franchise? Because I would understand that. It's like some freaking Pete Rose laws. Oh, wow. Jeez, Chris. That's a serious problem. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if they didn't had any policies or not. I would definitely contact that dude a lot though. Like more than once a day. I would want to get my shit. Oh wow, no, DraftKings Sportsbook isn't allowed in Kansas City or Missouri? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, we're not allowed to bet on any college sport that takes place in New York State. So like we can't bet on our local college teams.
You can't bet on college football, period.
No, you can. At the sportsbook, you can bet on
I'm
games.
not talking about sports, but I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, on DraftKings, yeah.
You can't even do a lineup for college.
Wow, what a scumbag. Yeah, so the way DraftKings works in New York is we can't make any like college lineups or any college contests. Like we can't do like Alabama, Clemson, or anything like that.
So the one week that you won, Chris, like that much, he probably didn't want to pay you. Like you were probably losing a lot, and the 1 week that you won like a lot.
Yeah, right.
He was like, "Fuck that."
Still, that's scummy.
What are you watching?
I don't know. I don't know what he's saying in the video. But I was watching something. Oh. Where is everyone?
I don't know, Tuesday night is one usually.
Yeah, I know. It's usually shipping night.
Usually, Tuesday, Wednesday are usually nights that we usually. Sometimes, go live if we go live if we can.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody's bought anything.
Midnight if nobody buys anything.
What?
Midnight.
Midnight?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
10-minute warning, guys. There you go. You heard it from Brian. Ten-minute warning, guys.
Wow, that sucks, Chris. Yeah, that's why getting a bookie sometimes is really shady stuff. It can be. Yeah, by the time I was 21 and able to gamble and stuff, the sports book was like a thing. So, I didn't have to, I didn't know a bookie or anything like that beforehand. All the betting I've ever done has been on my own. Yeah, shit does happen, dude. You're right. You're exactly correct. Some things you have no control over in this world. Good to know you're not losing sleep over it. Honestly, man. It's not healthy to stress over things like that. I guess so. I mean, I wouldn't say that's karma unless you did something to the dude. I mean, to say that's karma is to say you deserved it. I don't know if that's true. No, I get you, Chris. I get you, man. I understand. Hey, everyone, oh yeah, karma for him? Okay, I understand. Everyone's, got their boundaries and their standards of living and, you know, some people are happy off 50 grand a year. Some people need 150 grand a year to make themselves happy. So
Yeah, I understand. Chris, I can't believe like $1,900. I would be chasing that dude for. And then honestly, at that point, like
yeah, I normally don't dig. I know you didn't dig yourself any type of debt like that, but I normally just wouldn't put myself in the position that guy put him in to be in debt with someone or owe someone that kind of money. I don't think I ever get myself in that type of situation. So I don't know. Those are tricky situations, man. Playing with other people's money.
All right.
It is, dude. It's a sticky situation. Dang, man. You going in with the DraftKings. Yeah, DraftKings can be super profitable. I agree. If you get good at it and you play a lot of lineups, it can definitely be profitable.
Yeah, but sometimes people that do the high price ones are not even that good. They just spend the money, just spend the money.
Yep. I'm a one lineup guy. I like it. Oh man, I can't stop yawning right now.
I'm down to just. Yeah, good night, Chris. Have a good one. Good luck with your thing, buddy.
Yeah, good luck, brother. We're going to call it here. We didn't get any action, probably because it's Tuesday night. It's scheduled night off. But, you know, when we get stuff like this, we like to come live. But it's all good, guys. We'll be back tomorrow.